Hey guys, Tregg here with Tregg Fitness. Today I'm going to be kicking off a mini series for you guys entitled 2 Weeks to Shredded. What this is going to be is just a quick, small 14-day snapshot of what I do to get lean. It's going to be the foods I eat, the workouts that I do, the macros that I follow. It is going to show you what I do on a daily basis to quote-unquote get shredded. What I'm going to do just by starting off things is showing you how I figure out my total macros for each and every day while I am cutting. What I'm going to do is take you through your daily total calories, your total fat, protein, and carbs. Now you might want to get out a piece of paper and a pen to follow along so you can figure this out on your own. So pause this video now if you need to get those things out so that you can follow along. Alright, hopefully you have those out now. What I'm going to do is just by starting off with your daily total calories. So first off, you start out with your body weight. Mine is 150 pounds. Now you take your body weight, you times that by 20. For me, 150 times 20 is 3,000. So now you have 3,000 calories, and now since that is going to be your maintenance level of calories, you want to be in a caloric deficit to decrease that body fat. So you're going to take 3,000 minus 500. So for me, that is 2,500 total calories each and every day that I need to be shooting for to burn body fat, but not too much so that I'm not really losing very much muscle, if any at all. Now, to figure out your total fat each and every day, you take your daily total calories, which is 2,500. For you, it's going to be different if your body weight is different. You're going to take 2,500 times 20%. That comes out to 500. So 500 calories are going to be from fat. Now you take 500, you divide that by 9 because each gram of fat equals 9 calories. So we're trying to figure out how many grams we need each day. So you take 500 divided by 9, that comes out to 55, that's a terrible 5, 55.55 repeating. We're just going to cross that out. We're going to make that 56 grams of fat each and every day. Now to figure out your protein, this is pretty easy. You just take your body weight, 150 times 1.5, that comes out to 225 grams of protein every single day. Now, in order to find out your total carbs, this is where it's going to take a little bit of math. So you need to figure out how many calories you have left to allot to carbohydrates. So we've already figured out that 500 calories are coming from fat. So you have 500. Now we need to figure out how many calories are coming from protein. Every gram of protein equals 4 calories. So we're going to take 225 times 4, which is 900. That comes out to 1,400. So now we have figured out that between fat and protein, we have 1,400 calories. Now what we need to do is figure out how many calories we have left and how many grams of those calories we can allot to carbohydrates. So you take 2,500, that's a terrible 2. Take 2,500 minus 1,400, you get 1,100 calories, which are now allotted to carbs. Now every single gram of carbs is 4 calories, so you need to take 1,100, so 1,100, you divide that by 4 and you get 275 grams. So now we have figured out that 275 grams every single day are being allotted to carbs, 225 grams every single day are being allotted to protein, and 56 grams every single day are being allotted to fat, while our total daily calories are 2,500. So hopefully that helps you figure out your daily total macros when you start this 14-day cut. Now honestly, this is just a short 14-day snapshot of what you need to do over a 3 to 4 month period. I am just going to show you guys through 2 weeks what you should do food-wise, workout-wise, but without any further ado, here's episode 1 of 2 Weeks to Shredded. Hey, what's up guys? Today is Saturday, June 28th. It is day 1 of 2 weeks to shredded. So as you guys know, I'm going to be showing you what I'm eating, my workouts, my physique updates throughout each day so you can kind of track my progress along the way. I'm going to show you guys my body weight here and there. The reason I'm not going to show you my body weight every single day is because in my opinion, I don't think body weight really matters that much. It's all about I really like to go by the mirror test, so you can see how the person looks each day and see if they're progressing that way, because a lot of times people get discouraged by the scale. It might not be moving, or it might be moving too fast, and you might not be noticing much of a change in your physique. So what I'm going to do is focus a lot on the mirror test and show you guys the physique through the mirror. But for an initial body weight test, what I'm going to do is show you guys what I do weigh right now. Alright, right at 153. Alright guys, so here's breakfast. I've got 2 packets of the Quaker instant oatmeal, maple and brown sugar, a scoop of the Cellucor Core Performance Whey Protein Peanut Butter Marshmallow with 5 grams of creatine. You might be asking, why do I take creatine first thing in the morning? I've explained this in another vlog, but I'll tell you guys right now that there's no such thing as creatine timing. However, creatine is going to absorb in the body just like anything else when your body is most ready to absorb things. So post-workout is a great time to take something if you want it to absorb quickly into your body. And first thing in the morning when your body is in a fasted state is another perfect time to take something if you want it to absorb into your body. So I always take my creatine first thing when I wake up in the morning rather than post-workout. The reason I do that is simply because it's just easy for me to remember. I don't really have to go out of my way to remember to put the creatine in my post-workout shake or anything like that. So just convenience is why I take it in the morning, but you can take it whenever you want to, because really, again, there's no such thing as creatine timing. But this is basically my breakfast every morning. I like to do that because it's very simple, and when you wake up, you don't want to be thinking about what you have to make or thinking about what you're going to have for breakfast. Just, you know, every single morning you're having the same thing, and then later in the day you can really switch up your meals and you can make something, and you have a little bit more flexibility throughout the day. But that's breakfast, 2 packets of oatmeal and 1 scoop of protein. Alright guys, so I'm home from the gym now, going to grab a post-workout meal, basically just my lunch. And when you are dieting and trying to shed some body fat and really look a lot leaner, what's something that you think you probably can't eat? Probably don't think you can eat hot dogs, right? The macros on these, they are 10 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 7 grams of protein. Alright guys, so here's the end product. You've got 3 turkey jumbo franks or whatever the heck. Then you've got 3 slices of fat-free cheese, 3 servings of ketchup, and 3 slices of whole wheat bread. Alright guys, so what you see here is my last meal of the day. What I'm having is 2 servings of golden grams right here, 1 serving of Fiber One, the honey clusters, a cup and a half of fat-free skim milk. It is currently around 11:30, so I know they say no carbs after, what is that, like 6 or something? That's pretty much BS, but I'm having carbs pretty close to right before I go to bed. It's not a big deal. It's not going to make or break you. As long as you fulfill your macro requirements each and every day, you'll be totally fine. So I'm going to read you guys the macros now that I ended up with. Remember, I was aiming for 2,500, and this is what I ended up with. 2,495. I was 5 under my limit. I ended with 54 grams of fat, 294 grams of carbs, 216 grams of protein. That's going to wrap up day 1 of 2 weeks to shredded. So stay tuned for day 2. That'll be released tomorrow.